Want to make your home look high-end without the high price tag? You're in the right place. Today, I'm revealing 10 simple upgrades and styling secrets that instantly elevate your space. No renovation, no hefty budget required. Stick around, because somewhere in this list, there's one tiny but powerful trick that 90% of homeowners miss, and it changes everything. Now let's dive right in. Starting with number 10, a small move that creates a big, luxurious impact. Number 10, prioritize regular maintenance. You can have the most beautiful furniture and the trendiest decor, but if your baseboards are scuffed, your grout is stained, or your light switches are yellowing with age, none of it will matter. Regular maintenance is the unsung hero of luxury. Think of it as the skincare routine of your home. It's not glamorous, but it keeps everything looking fresh. Start by doing a full walkthrough of your space with fresh eyes. Patch those tiny wall holes, touch up chipped paint, replace outdated or rusted doorknobs, clean your windows until they sparkle. A polished, well-maintained home always feels more expensive, even if the finishes aren't top of the line. Luxury isn't just about what you buy, it's how well you care for what you already have. And the best part? This tip costs almost nothing but makes a massive impact. Now that our foundation is fresh and cared for, let's move to the next layer of luxury. Number 9, upgrade flooring. Nothing dates a home faster than dingy carpet or worn-out laminate. On the flip side, updated flooring. Whether it's rich hardwood, modern vinyl plank, or large-scale tile, instantly elevates a space. The ground beneath your feet sets the tone for your entire design. If you're not ready to replace all your floors, start with high-traffic areas like the entryway or living room. There are plenty of affordable options that mimic the look of more expensive materials. Think luxury vinyl that looks like white oak or porcelain tile that imitates marble. And don't overlook the power of area rugs. A large, well-placed rug can define a room, ground the furniture, and add softness and color. Go for oversized styles that extend beneath furniture legs to avoid the floating rug look. With your floors refreshed, your home will already start to feel more intentional, polished, and inviting. Number 8, use mirrors strategically. Mirrors aren't just for checking your reflection. They're one of the most effective tricks in interior design. When placed strategically, mirrors amplify light, create the illusion of more space, and add a touch of glamour. Try hanging a large mirror across from a window to double the natural light, or use an arched mirror behind a console table in your entryway to create instant depth. Want something more artistic? Go for a gallery-style arrangement of smaller mirrors in different frames. It adds personality while keeping things cohesive. And don't underestimate the frame itself. A mirror framed in brass, matte black, or distressed wood can feel like a statement piece of art. The goal? To reflect beauty while making your space feel brighter and more expansive. Now that we've added light and depth, let's play with a different kind of visual transformation. Number 7, experiment with colors. Color is a powerful tool. It's how designers create mood, personality, and flow. And the good news? You can dramatically shift the feel of your home with just a can of paint. Neutrals like soft beige, warm greige, and deep charcoal lend an upscale, timeless feel. But don't be afraid to go bold in small doses. A moody navy wall in the dining room or a forest green vanity in the bathroom can add designer flair without going overboard. Not ready for paint? Introduce color through textiles. Think throw pillows, artwork, and curtains. Just be sure to stick to a cohesive palette across your home to avoid visual chaos. A consistent color story always reads as more thoughtful and expensive. With your color palette on point, we're ready to tackle one of the most powerful elements in interior design. Number 6, lighting. Lighting can make or break a space. It sets the mood, highlights your best features, and can turn a basic room into a showpiece. Start by layering your light sources. Overhead lighting is necessary but rarely flattering on its own. Add table lamps, floor lamps, wall sconces, and even under-cabinet lighting to create warmth and dimension. Consider swapping out dated fixtures with statement pieces like a chandelier over the dining table or sculptural pendants in the kitchen. And don't forget the bulbs. Warm white, around 2,700 Kelvin to 3,000 Kelvin, gives that cozy, flattering glow associated with luxury spaces. Remember, the right lighting doesn't just help you see, it helps you feel. And that feeling, that's what makes a home unforgettable. Trivia break. Did you know a well-lit home is perceived to be worth up to 30% more than its actual appraisal? According to Zillow's data trends, simple lighting upgrades often yield better returns than full kitchen remodels. Translation? Mood lighting isn't just pretty, it's powerful. And now, let's pull the curtains, literally, on our next design tip. Number 5. Add custom drapery. Window treatments are one of the most overlooked design opportunities, and yet, nothing says high-end quite like full-length drapery that pools just slightly on the floor. Hang your curtain rods high and wide to elongate the walls and make your windows feel grand. Choose fabrics with weight and texture. Think linen, velvet, or textured cotton. And always go for panels that reach the floor. Short curtains cut the room in half and feel unfinished. Want a quick upgrade? Add decorative rings or a beautiful rod in matte black or antique brass. Even off-the-rack curtains can feel custom with the right hardware. Layering sheers under heavier panels adds softness and flexibility, perfect for filtering light while maintaining privacy. And in terms of color, you can match your wall for a seamless look, or contrast with rich jewel tones or muted earth shades for visual drama. Ready for the next layer of richness? Number 4. Incorporate textures. If color sets the mood, texture brings the emotion. It's what gives a space dimension, comfort, and that quietly luxurious feel you can't always describe, but definitely feel. Mix materials throughout your home. Pair a boucle chair with a leather ottoman. Combine sleek marble with raw wood or hammered metal. The more tactile contrast, the more designer it feels. Soft furnishings are a great place to start. Think throw pillows in velvet, nubby wool, or silk. Layer chunky knit blankets over crisp linens. Add rattan baskets, woven wall decor, or ceramic vases with organic imperfections. Even architectural texture counts. Board and batten walls, slat paneling, or grasscloth wallpaper all add subtle interest without overwhelming the space. Texture is the detail that makes people want to touch, feel, and linger longer. Which brings us to a show-stopping detail that always draws attention. Number 3. Statement furniture and art. Every elevated home needs at least one wow moment. Something that grabs the eye and feels distinctly you. This could be a sculptural chair, an oversized piece of abstract art, a vintage mirror, or even a dramatic coffee table with a story. Statement pieces don't have to be expensive, they just need to be bold and unique. Look for clean lines, unexpected shapes, or rich materials. Thrift stores, Facebook Marketplace, and estate sales are gold mines for one-of-a-kind finds. Sometimes a simple reupholster or fresh coat of paint is all it takes to transform a forgotten piece into a showstopper. Your statement piece doesn't have to match everything. It should stand out and make people pause. Because in a world of cookie-cutter furniture, originality is the ultimate luxury. Now let's talk about where guests form their first impression. Number 2, enhance your entryway. The entryway is your home's handshake. It's the first and last thing people see, so it deserves some attention. You don't need a grand foyer to make a big impact. Even a narrow hallway can be elevated with a mirror, a slim console table, and a few styled accents like a vase, candle, or catch-all tray. Add symmetry for structure. A pair of lamps or matching plants goes a long way. Refresh your front door with a coat of deep charcoal or navy blue. Swap out basic hardware for something with character. A small rug and updated lighting complete the look. Before every gathering, take a moment to fluff this area. Straighten the mirror, light a candle, and make it feel intentional. Your entryway sets the tone for the entire experience of your home. And finally, the number one tip that breathes life into every space. Number 1, landscaping and greenery. Nothing elevates a home quite like nature. Whether it's manicured hedges or a single sculptural plant in a woven basket, greenery brings warmth, balance, and a sense of grounded luxury. Keep your exterior tidy with mulch, trimmed shrubs, or seasonal blooms. Even a clean doormat and a potted fern by the door can transform your curb appeal. Inside, add life with low-maintenance plants like snake plants, pothos, or monstera. Place them in ceramic or concrete planters for a modern look. If live plants aren't your thing, high-quality faux ones can do the trick. Just steer clear of the obviously plastic variety. Design isn't just about how your space looks, it's about how it feels. And nothing feels more alive, more luxe, and more welcoming than greenery. Want designer results on a DIY budget? These hacks are your best friend. Try creating faux built-ins by flanking a TV with matching bookcases and bridging the top with trim. Or add wall molding with affordable strips for that classic French apartment feel. Paint it the same color as the wall for subtle depth. Peel and stick backsplashes can fake a high-end kitchen makeover. And when in doubt, grab a can of matte spray paint. Suddenly, that outdated hardware or flea market lamp becomes a statement piece. Small projects, big transformations. That's the secret. Earlier, I teased one design element that almost everyone forgets, one that creates an instant sense of elegance. It's scent. The most luxurious spaces always smell incredible. So layer in a signature fragrance with diffusers, essential oils, or candles. It's the final touch that engages the senses and creates lasting memories. So, which tip are you most excited to try first? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're elevating your space. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. But don't stop here. There's a whole world of style waiting for you. Check out our other videos for more affordable home transformations, clever DIY hacks, and expert secrets to making your home feel custom, curated, and completely you. Because here we don't just decorate, we elevate